Hi guys, welcome back to another video. Today we're not going to be playing some games. Today we're reacting to storybooth animation. So I love storybooth. I watch these channel and they have a lot of subscribers. And you can guys take a look at that. I'm gonna subscribe, but we're gonna be watching some channels today. Okay, so first one we're gonna be listening to I was jealous of my twin sisters. Okay, let's watch it and see. Yeah. Well, we're gonna listen up to this one. Okay, here it is.
Growing up, I loved being a twin.
Oh.
I have a twin sister named Hope.
Oh, that's nice.
And she was my best friend.
Oh.
My parents never had to worry about us being separated or being alone because we had each other.
Yeah.
We'd make sure we were staying out of trouble and we'd play by the rules and we'd have fun.
Wow.
We'd have everything in common.
Really?
We'd have the same friends. We'd have the same dolls.
Wow.
We had the same room.
Wow.
We did everything together.
Cool.
Everyone gets so interested in twins.
Twins.
Because they ask, oh, it must be so cool having a twin. Or I've always wanted to have a twin.
Me too.
But as I got older, I realized being a twin wasn't exactly as fun as I thought it was going to be.
Yeah?
We started spreading apart. She started becoming popular, started wearing the latest trends, started having so many friends, joined the theater club, started being involved in the school and going out every night and partying. And then there was me, kind of was alone, was in her shadow. And as twins, we were expected to have the same things. If she got a car, I would get a car. If she got straight A's, everyone would look to me and expect me to get straight A's. But I fell into a depression.
Oh, yeah, depression.
Isolation. Anxiety.
Yeah.
I felt so horrible about myself because my parents would just brag about her at every family reunion. And then once they got to me, I just felt like they had nothing to talk about. I grew jealous of my twin sister, someone who's been by my side, and yet now I felt like she was above me. So I started wearing trends. I started trying to make those kinds of friends, but it never worked because it wasn't me.
Oh.
And I hate that it took years to realize this, but finally I had to look in the mirror and think to myself, I'm glad for being me. I'm glad of being an outcast. I'm glad of not being into those styles. I'm glad about having my friends with their own personality away from hers. And even though we're both in completely different places in our life, me still recovering from my own depression and her going to college, I know we both still love each other. I know for a fact, no matter what, I will always have someone to talk to because she still is my twin sister.
Yeah. Yeah. Having a twin is cool. Yeah. I like having a twin.
Oh my god, we totally jumped off the cliff and had to swim all the way up shore because the dog chased us all the way to the end.
So, yeah, that's kind of cool. So look at some comments. Oh, look. This was my comment. This one. See? That was my comment. This. Yeah. Then, we'll on to the next one. The next one we're going to react into, my dad passed away, YouTuber AJ. Oh, this is sad. Dad passed away. Oh, okay, let's see. Look at that. Okay.
My dad was a pianist, choir director, songwriter, amazing musician, but most of all, he was a faithful, caring, funny, and the most loving father and husband.
Wow.
I remember riding in his old Volkswagen stick-shift car when he first asked me if we were best friends.
Oh.
I gave him a high five and said, yeah, of course.
Yeah.
He also asked me to promise to always do my best. My dad always loved music and was a music teacher in his younger days while living in the Philippines. When he met my mom, she had joined his choir at church, and I guess the rest is history.
Wow.
They got married, had 3 music-loving kids together. I was taught piano at the age of 5. My mom always says I was 2, but I don't quite believe her, so we'll just go with 5. Almost every night when I went upstairs to go to bed, I could hear my dad playing piano downstairs. I actually remember not being able to sleep. if he didn't play the piano before I dozed off into dreamland.
That's cool.
Since he played piano so much, he finally wanted to get rid of a little problem that he had while doing what he loved to do.
Yeah?
He sweated a lot in his hands and always had a small towel at the keyboard to wipe them dry.
Oh.
My dad was recommended to have a minor surgery to correct the problem.
Yeah?
Minor complications turned into major complications, and he stayed at the hospital for way longer than he should have. I remember those days feeling like weeks. I don't think I was even able to look at a piano during that time. The next thing you know, his birthday comes up and we're singing praise songs and some of his favorites around his hospital bed, hoping and praying he would get better.
Get better.
10 days later, after we celebrated his 53rd year of life, he went back up to his place in the sky.
Oh. Yeah.
I played piano at his memorial services, and the funeral had hundreds and hundreds of people attending.
Wow.
I was overwhelmed, but it gave us as a family strength. My mom had to start working night shifts. Mom also took over Dad's job as choir conductor at church, and I was officially the pianist. She made sure we still kept music in our lives every single day. She bought me my first 24-track recorder with a CD burner, so I could record and upload music from our garage, and she let me and my friends play really loud music every day, even when she was trying to get some sleep for work later that night. Before my dad died, I remember him looking for a job just to help out a little more with our family. He applied to a gas station, worked there for like a day, trained to be a bus driver for about a week, a crossing guard even. But I always recall him coming home and not looking very happy. Because his life revolved around music.
Yeah.
And as far as music goes, I just hope he knows that he was so much more influential than he could even imagine.
Yeah.
And I'll be able to say that Arturo Sacramento Raphael Jr. was my father, whose legacy lives on through the music I play, and that Shirley Valencia Raphael was my mother, who always did her best to take care of us when times were tough, and when the music could have faded away.
Yeah, that was a good story. Yeah, that was good. Good story, good. Yeah. Wait, I'll be right back. I understand. But still, that was a good story. Yeah, let's look on some comments. What's up, guys? Yeah? Oh, this is her story. Oh, Storybooth loved that comment. Yeah. My father passed away when I was 18. Oh, that's sad. 18? Anyways, let's move on to the next one. The next one, we're going to be relating to losing a pet, the story of the dog Leo. Oh.
I have a cheeseburger, no pickles with
pet.
Ice on the side.
Right on.
Forget it, I'll just have the fry.
Oh, okay.
One of the first things I saw when I was born was my dog Leo.
Oh.
He was a golden retriever and he had like long hair and all saggy.
Oh.
He was really adorable.
Wow.
And from like the first moment I really ever saw him in my life, I was just connected to him. We did everything together. We played catch, we rolled in the mud, we'd make forts and sit in them all day and watch movies together. And we'd go camping with my dad.
Camping?
He was always with me and followed me everywhere I went. When Leo got older, he started getting sick and tired, and we couldn't play the way we used to anymore.
Dogs
that
get
made me
old.
really upset, but I still loved him like I always had.
Yeah.
One day, my mom randomly let me stay home from school, and I just decided that, you know, I'd be with him.
Yeah.
We played ball, we played King Leo, we did all the things that I used to do with him, and I just had a smile on my face when I was going to bed, and I was like really happy and thinking of like tomorrow to play with him.
Yeah.
In the middle of the night, my mom woke me up. She had like tears, and she told me that Leo was dying. Vet. And I was like panicking. I was running around the room in circles. I asked if I could go say like goodbye to him, basically, but he was really far away. And my dad brought him. So when my dad finally got back, he broke the news. They was dead, and I was just really. Really upset. I stopped crying for like 2 minutes and then hysterically start crying again. And I finally started falling asleep. I kept glancing at the spot he usually slept at, and just wasn't there. The next day I just kept crying. I didn't go to school. I was so upset. And when we were standing at the grave, I was just crying because like I'd never see him again. And it was just really hard because like the fact kept running through my head that he's not here anymore. I still miss him and walk in, sometimes forgetting that he's not alive anymore and expecting to see him, but I'm fine now. He's basically still here in my heart. This is my new dog, Van here. He just walked up. Say hi. He's like looking.
Oh my god, we totally jumped out the
you go inside a certain supermarket. You know, so they are sitting in there where you put your hand over and show your temperature. You ever go for
It was the day of our school trip to Ranthambore, a forest in Rajasthan. Our school is in Mumbai, so we had to take a plane to get there. This was the first time we would be going on a plane without our parents. Yes. We get into the airport, scan our stuff, and then I look over to my right in the airport, and I see my ex standing right there. So we look at each other in a disgusted look, because we just broke up. But whatever. We're just about to board the plane. My seat number is 40E. So I boarded from the back, and my ex is like, hey, I really hope that I'm not sitting with you, so what's your seat number? Mine's 40E. Are you kidding me? Why? Mine's 40D. What? Are you kidding me? So that means I have to sit next to my ex for 1.5 hours. I could have cried right there and then, but I didn't. I held myself together. So I was talking to my friend. I got my bottle out of my bag. My bag's open, and I was on my period, so my pads are all over my bag. My ex, he starts scavenging through my bag and picks up my pad. And he's like, "What's this?" That's my pad. Can you put down? My face is red. Ew, you're on your periods? He is in a disgusted look. It was the worst. I wanted to jump off that plane. Can you give that back? I snatch it from him. I feel like dropping it on him. So I put it back in my bag, and I'm like, I'm going to murder you. And he's like, yeah, I'm so scared of you. Yeah. And the rest of the plane ride went through awkward silence. Now, if you're wondering on the way back from the trip, he started saying inappropriate stuff. So my teacher, homeroom teacher, can you believe that? He kicked him out of where he sat and moved him to the back where he sat, and my homeroom teacher sat next to me. Fell asleep. It was boring. Anyway, that's my story. My embarrassing period story.
I was born and raised in Aurora, Colorado. I took my first steps there, said my first word, and even made my first friend in Colorado. Basically, everyone who had a place in my heart.
China, I don't think China have 5,000 there.
Lived in this place. One day I was in my room on my cell phone, and I hear my grandma and my mom talking downstairs in my kitchen. And I hear my mom say, I got a job promotion and we're moving down to Illinois. So I hear that, and it goes in one ear and out the other, because my mom is normally a jokester, so I didn't take it as seriously because we play around a lot. So 2 weeks pass, and my parents pull me and my younger brothers in their room, and they say with a jovial tone, we're moving to Chicago. I smiled and congratulated my mom for her job promotion, but happy was an emotion that I was not feeling. My parents made the plan to move out to Illinois first and set up the new house. So in the meantime, I was told to pack my room. But me being me, I was so determined and so stubborn, I did not touch a single piece of furniture in my room. My grandmother and my dad actually packed my entire room. So my parents leave, and they drive out to Illinois, and I don't see them for 2 months. November was a set month for me and my brothers to fly out there to Illinois. November comes by really fast, and I say goodbye to my entire family and my friends. A lot of tears were shed that day, and I mean a lot. I was happy to see my parents after that whole time, but as more time passed and the more I lived there in Illinois, I got more sad by the day. I eventually fell into depression, and my temper got really bad. I was getting angry at the smallest things. My parents have noticed these things, and they got me a therapist. She was nice to talk to and all, and she said that I was grieving Colorado, and it was a result of me moving away from everyone I loved. Plus, I was grieving my dog's death because she had died before we moved, and she was very close to my heart as well. I've made friends here in Illinois, and my school and the people here are nice and welcoming, so meeting those people has helped me a lot big time. Like, I have been laughing and smiling. As for today, I'm still not genuinely happy because I'm very family oriented, and just me seeing all my family and my friends on social media hanging out together, it's just sad because me and my family were always a part of that, and just the thought of us not being there is just heartbreaking. But I am grateful because Illinois has brought me opportunities that Colorado couldn't. So as time marches forward, I guess we'll have to see what life brings me next.
Oh my god, we totally jumped off the cliff and had to swim all the way ashore because the dog chased us all the way to the end.